Whew. Alright. And hello, folks. Welcome to episode 205, part 186 of the live stream. Big W22 and my lovely partner, Cavendis.
Why did that make me blush? Hi.
That's a compliment.
I know. I wasn't expecting you to say it, though.
Hey, random. So... And, by the way, sorry for our tardiness.
Stuff, and
stuff.
life,
Thank
and
you.
cheese, and crackers, and all that.
Cheese and... Never mind.
Nothing wrong with cheese and crackers. Cheese and crackers are delicious.
Funny is I got Lunchables in my fridge, which I may actually use for lunch for work tomorrow.
Actually, so do I, but I don't have the crackers one. I had the sandwiches one.
No. Alright. So, we're back to the racetracks for Crash. I know we're like a week or two behind on the 3. So, we're gonna mess around since it is double XP. It should be. It's on the weekends.
Yeah, should be.
And whatever random discussion is on our thoughts today. Well, before we start, y'all know what to do. Hit that notification bell, subscribe to our channels for our content. If you two can get it together and fix the stuff. Follow us on Twitter. Mine is BigW1985. My partner is at Cabby Anapedia. Somebody's in the thing with it. I was bringing you in the chat.
Oh.
Okay. Alright. So, Cabby about to show you at least, I don't know if it's the same one that we saw already or this will be different, but we're gonna find out together in the preview for this Grand Prix. Starting now.
Live from Activision, this is CTR TV.
Greetings, Earth slugs. Do not worry, I have no plans to retake your mushy planet. You can keep it for yourselves. I am transmitting to you from the planet Gasmoxia, where I challenge you all to test your puny skills in a race on our latest track, constructed high above the planet's surface. With our 2 largest fast food conglomerates competing for an official CTR TV sponsorship, things are bound to get toxic! Because I like to keep things fair, I've invited a fellow galactic ruler to join us. Emperor Velo 27!
As ruler of this galaxy, I'll own this Grand Prix.
And as a final show of good faith, I've asked our engineers to create some of the finest hovercrafts on this side of the galaxy. Farewell, Terra Vermin. See you on Gasmoxia!
Well, King Chicken is back. Does anyone else miss chicken stew?
Yes, actually I do.
Alright, let's see the rewards here. Alright, so we do get a cart right off the bat in the bronze tier.
I don't.
I mean, if you go back to the Grand Prix,
I don't.
it's... I mean, the first reward, as you see it kind of locked.
Oh, I bet. I thought you said, or you meant you received it already.
No, I don't have it yet either. I'm
Okay,
telling you.
I was like, wait, what?
No. Alright, so the bronze tier, so we should be able to get it on the stream today. We'll get the one of the new cards. And I think the new character will be at the end.
Yeah.
Let's see. Silver is just King Chicken will be, well, he's in the costume and this thing, but we haven't unlocked them yet. And I don't know the pods and the wheel in the gold tier. Alright, in the pit stop. Oh! Well, I think I may go for the Velo Chopper cart, but I'll see if I can hold it in the stream. Either that, or I can either get Circus or Astronaut Kong.
See, I was gonna wait and look at all of that after we finish, but you know, you open your Christmas gift early.
I was looking, not getting.
By the way, hi Arissa, she said, Space Jammin', is there any song request taken?
No. Also, we won't be seeing Bugs Bunny, Michael Jordan, or any of them on this stream either.
You know, I actually have that soundtrack, and one of my favorite songs on it, as stupid as this is I forgot what it's called, but it's basically Bugs Bunny rapping. it's the last song on the soundtrack. What up? It's Dashy. Did you see what Marissa put in my chat?
Of course. Bear with me, because like I said, well, Cam knows. Arisa says you don't. You want to know what my coughing problem for the last few streams? You know, I wasn't sick. I'm just dealing with...
technically you were sick, it's just not a cold.
Yeah, bronchitis. So, I've just been dealing with a lot of coughing. Luckily, I did went to the doctor. Sent you the invite.
She also said, what up, it's your boy Jackie. I'm still mad because I really want those two to make a video already.
Well, comment on YouTube on one of his videos and tell him.
I already did. I did that months ago. On both of them.
Do it again. Maybe you didn't saw it.
Actually, I also think I did it on Twitter too.
Doesn't even be on Twitter.
Oh, or at least, Jack is. Dashy's more on, Instagram.
Yeah.
The only thing that they need to do before their video starts is they need to put a disclaimer that you will need to turn down the volume on your headset. Other than that, I am so in for them to do a collab. Because, for those of you who don't know, one of Jacksepticeye's Mario Maker 2 videos, he's the one who said that it would happen. I want to see it happen, Jack. Actually, that is what I did on Twitter. I actually posted the link to the video and said, look, he's the one who said it. I didn't make it up.
Mm-hmm.
Just like another funny collaboration that's happened, and I showed D this one. is if you ever watch Nostalgia Critic and Black Nerd,
Oh
the
yes.
intro to Smurf, the intro video to their review on Smurfs 2 is one of the most hilarious things if you know who Black Nerd is. Like,
Comedy.
what he did in that video, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, he went way out of character.
Yeah,
Like,
that threw me so off. I was not ready for that.
How can we poison you today?
and do I remember the control?
Oh,
Yes.
I messed up my boots.
Oh lord. I have them all.
Ooh, okay, there is no barrier on there.
I know there's a shortcut in this track, I just don't know where exactly.
Oh, I'm sitting there pushing the wrong button to do my, my...
Oh, no. And I fell off the track. The first race.
I did too.
I was been over one of them.
Oh, okay, so you cannot jump over that. Oh my gosh.
I meant to look on YouTube before we went live. This is where the shortcuts are. Oh.
Coco, come on now. Oh my gosh, I am not doing good on this track at all.
Because you could ring out really easy on this track. Over the...
Oh, no! I am doing horrible.
Oh, never. This is just warm up.
Oh gosh. This is so bad. Oh my gosh! Why? Why can't I stay on this track? Oh god. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. What is going on with me?
Good question. I mean, I wouldn't expect those app from you at least until maybe about, I don't know, maybe about 40 or 50 minutes in.
Okay, now I think I'm starting to get a groove of it. Oh god, oh god, oh god, yep.
You were saying?
I said I think.
Uh-oh. Blue ball of death.
Yeah, who do you think it came from?
Really? That...
I'm like way back.
And I fell off track. By the way, I wasn't even expecting that also, this early.
Do you not see what place I'm in and how far back I am? Yeah, I am messing this all up. Bup, 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 bup. Oh god. I'm bouncing all over the place.
Yeah, I can see at the
my
bottom
gosh.
of the,
Oh god. Oh, this is painful.
Yeah, blame the people who idea to do this as a track. Part of the new creed.
You know what? I think this is this game's Rainbow Road.
What? You can't fall off Rainbow Road.
It might
Well,
be
yes, you
time for
can.
an upgrade.
Or to be specific, the N64 Rainbow Road. I'll put it that way.
But I still got my first one.
Well,
Wow, that was bad. That was really bad.
yeah, I mean, yeah, the N64 Rainbow Road, I'll say no. The Super NES's Rainbow Road, yes.
And the Wii's version. shoot, I think you can well, you can actually fall off the Mario Kart Tours version too.
Oh wow. Poor skin out there like a real cat. Or a house cat.
It's actually really cute, but yeah, it is kind of off, like, oh.
Yeah.
Well. Okay, I really sucked on that track.
Well, was it pretty much worse than the last pre with the Mega Mix? Going into those doggone paint bombs.
Those paint bombs drove me nuts. So, remember that poll I did about the funniest and but lamest Dragon Ball pose?
Mm-hmm.
Saiyaman won.
What? Whatever. Whatever. That's your folks on your poll. Oh.
Well, do the same one on your channel.
Well,
And actually, you can add a fifth one because you know YouTube's got it like that.
Hey. By the way, did you saw mine? You know, this was yesterday.
I did. I just don't remember what it is because I know I voted for it.
I'll tell you after the race.
Get in the slow lane, buddy.
Well, actually, it does involve that a certain game is now getting a TV series.
Oh, yeah.
Now, it would be awesome. After thinking about it, it would be awesome if they had the those who did the voice actors for those two characters in The Last of Us and have them play in it, but I don't think that's not gonna happen. Yes, folks, Last of Us is getting
Yep. Which is kind of ironic considering what's going on right now in the real world. Oh, and I pushed the wrong button.
Well, I got a feeling that's gonna be the Walking Dead killer.
Not good. Let's go.
What? What?
Oh god, that scared me. That legit scared me.
And that's how it's
Okay.
done.
So you know what I was trying to get today, but I guess they have a time frame on this. I was actually trying to get one of Wendy's breakfast sandwiches.
You know, I thought my niece was telling me something about that the other day that I was getting her something from Taco Bell that they said that Wendy's not doing breakfast now.
Yep, they started that Monday, I think.
Everybody's doing breakfast. Taco Bell has breakfast. You know, McDonald's, Burger King, they got breakfast.
Yep.
Now, Wendy's. Oh, and hey. I almost didn't recognize the name there unless you changed it. But, me and C are doing alright. By the name of, if I got that right, Young DJ49. And then when I saw the picture, this is who I think it is. Drew? This is Drew. He was asking, how are we today?
Oh.
Yeah, the name threw me off, but the picture looks awfully familiar.
Well, speaking of Drew, did you see what he posted on Twitter?
Oh, if you want to share.
It's his news, but I saw what he posted on Twitter. To which, congratulations. Really, we picked the same car.
Well, we both got them. So. Alright, Oh, right, cool. I was saying because since The Last of Us are getting a TV series, I say out of these 5, which of these games would you love to see as a TV series?
And I forgot which one I voted for, but I did vote because I was gonna post a comment because, let's be honest, some of those actually, even though they're not called those video games, they kind of are already series.
Well, just to refresh your memory of the 5 that I had on there, and let me see. 2 of those were just mostly just shots to you. But I meant that in a good way.
I did remember that because I'm like,
Ed, out of those choices, it would have been between Grand Theft Auto, Overwatch, Kingdom Hearts, The Sims, and Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, I was actually gonna post the comment because I was gonna be like, yeah, I could name some real life versions of those games you picked.
I don't know, I just thought that someone actually voted for The Sims, even though they're dead last.
That was not me. Because I was gonna say, The Sims were like the Kardashians.
And I said, and shockingly that Overwatch is actually killing it right now. And,
oh, you do need a boost to go through here. Because I am going so slow.
by the way, on your poll,
oh, I didn't expect you to vote on that one. It's actually just a different version of the one I did yesterday. I don't even know if you voted on the one I did yesterday.
I have to look.
Which I do attribute to Mikey. Oh gosh.
I saw the one you did with the flirtiest characters in a fighter. or something like that.
Well, they're from fighter games, but
Yeah, I know I saw Anna and what's her name from Rainbow Fantasy. But yeah, on my end on the polls, like this, Overwatch killing over 46%. Grand Theft Auto is second with 25. Kingdom Hearts is third. We're actually low at one point. With 12%. Red Dead Redemption's fourth with 10, and The Sims is fifth with 6%.
yeah, I still don't remember who I voted for. Let me check. Because I did it right before I went to bed. Because I had to get up early, and I was like, oh, he might have posted his poll. Oh, you're right here. I'm blind. No, YouTube, come mess with me. Oh, I voted for Red Dead Redemption.
I would have expected you maybe Grand Theft Auto.
Like I said, I was gonna make a comment about how most of those games already have a live or a real version of them, of the games you chose. That's why I picked Red Dead, because I'm like, you know, I haven't seen a really good Western one lately.
Oh, god dang it. I see what you mean on your poll. Well, to be fair, one of those characters, which that kind of slightly threw me off, can switch either between either a male or a female.
Well, yeah.
So if you look at it that way,
Yeah, but also one of those other characters is a a switch hitter. So they can go for a male or female. I mean, you know, if you want to split hairs about that.
next, on the other one that you did, like I said, you said Mikey. For that one I did vote it for Bayonetta.
You're making a mess.
I'm actually genuinely surprised. Oh, wrong button. At how many people went for her. You know, I had not messed with you once, and you messed with me back to back.
Wait, back up. You ran into me with my vote. So,
Yeah, I ran into you. I wasn't trying to, though. Oh my
So, yeah.
gosh!
So yeah, that was on you. From there, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's because you were at the bottom of my... Oh my god!
I'm right behind you.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to hit you. I just so happened to hit you.
And I wasn't either. Like I said, I had oh. Got up to that. That was you. No.
Yeah, that was me. But I don't think I'm gonna catch up to you. Oh, that wasn't a fruit. I don't know why I ran into that.
Yeah, I mean, like, Bayonetta would have probably been like the obvious choice out of those four. I mean,
Oh, hey, Mikey. Mikey's in my chat.
hey, Mikey. But yeah, Bayonetta would be the obvious choice out of those four. And,
Honestly, I would
Matera?
have gone for, Anna. I love
Matera,
Anna.
I mean, yeah. And then, Matera, I mean, we just witnessed the weirdness on the last episode. I mean, and maybe not many people know of the anime or at least of the characters, so I can see why they're going to be dead. Oh, they're actually tied. And as for Catherine, which one?
That's why it's a C, not a K.
Also, I wouldn't, especially if her craziness was showed too. Which, by the way, I do recommend watching Cav's adventures on Catherine.
Oh, really, Mikey? Would you say that if you actually saw the poll I posted in your honor?
Yes. Referring to, Mikey's response.
Yeah, I made a poll on Twitter dedicated to you.
See? Even he knows.
Well, let's see. I mean, you could go to my Twitter and look for yourself.
His name's not even on the, I guess to the tweet you were,
Well, I don't know who he is on Twitter.
Maybe he doesn't have a Twitter.
I don't think he does. I'm just saying, I can't tag him if he's not on Twitter, so...
There.
But it's still for him.
Hold that thought. He'll be right back.
I know. That's all. Because I did say that he gave me an idea, so that particular poll was for him.
And by the way, as well as going back on another one of your polls, once again, I'll also say all of the above. As far as your, which movie sequel kind of killed their series. I mean,
that's why I put those particular choices, because all of them were horrible. I would honestly vote, and I typically don't like talking about which ones I would vote for because I don't want to influence the results. But I'm going to say it. That GIF that you posted, yes. That with Iron Man 3, and now that time I did see you, but I was still going to put the shield up. But Iron Man 3 would be a very close second. I'm not paying attention.
Well, people were so mad with 3 because of what they did to the Mandarin.
That's what I'm saying. That would have been that's a very close second, because what they did to the Mandarin, that made me so mad. Like my older brother and I, when they revealed that he was basically some bum they picked up off the street. And yes, that's a spoiler alert, but at the same time, trust me, I saved you the hassle of watching the movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, when they basically said he was a bum on the street that they picked up just to, record stuff, my brother and I, we both looked at each other and we were like, what?
Yeah, I could have told and warned y'all not to skip the third one.
Yeah, the third one is horrible. Piper annoyed me. I mean, Piper always annoyed me, but she really annoyed me in this one.
Oh.
Or Pepper. Why do I call her Piper? Pepper.
Pepper Potts. Yeah, third one was just the worst one.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Ghost Rider, the second, I didn't even watch the second Ghost Rider. After watching the trailer and watching Glimpse on still like, what is this? I am literally just saying like, yeah, they should have stopped. Even crap. even after the like, even though the first one was sort of bad, but I'd rather watch the first one again compared to the second Ghost Rider. I mean, was he with Nicolas Cage and what, Sam Elliott? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
well, he was.
Eva,
Sam Elliott wasn't the first one. He was in the second one.
I was I'd rather watch them again in the first one compared to the second one. They, ooh. And let's see, Batman and Robin. I mean, yes, this was maybe if you want to skip past the Adam West part to just to the Michael Keaton part of it. I mean, he was the second. I know not the second Batman, but the second Batman leading up to the movies, because we had Michael Keaton twice in the first two, and then Val Kilmer with this one. I mean,
no, George Clooney was Batman and Robin.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Batman Forever was Val Kilmer.
I mean, yeah, fourth one. Sorry. Yeah, because of George Clooney. Arnold is doggone Mr. Freeze. Oh, right. Also, I see Batwoman. Batgirl was in there.
You know what's funny is that even though I knew she was Batgirl, it wasn't until I got older that I realized that she said she was Batgirl. I was like, huh.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't click. Even though I clearly heard her say it.
Yeah, she told them in the movie. When they were like, just get
like I said, I knew that she said it, but for some reason my brain did not process that because I don't see her as Batgirl.
Yeah, we all got to knew right away. And even though in the film she had said, Bruce, it's me, Barbara. While she was in the get up.
Oh, goodness.
What was the last one? Ah, Blade.
Trinity. Because Blade is
Blade,
cool.
Yeah,
the second Trinity. Blade was good.
I mean, the only good thing about the third film was between Triple H could have did better. But, Ryan Reynolds, which I forgot he also was in the film.
You know what's messed up? And I kind of do and don't want to call him out on this. But I just coincidentally realized something when I did those 3 polls back to back. Every one of them has Ryan Reynolds in at least one of those movies.
That meant that I've lost count on how many mostly of superhero films that Ryan Reynolds has been a part of.
That's what I'm saying. Like, every poll I did on those superhero movies, one of the choices had Ryan Reynolds in it. It's like, huh. Should I do a poll about Ryan Reynolds being in superhero movies?
Actually, I think we both should. I'm trying to think of
and Mikey says he's back. Yep.
Yeah. I'm trying to, because that's sad for me too, because when I first started working at the movie theater, I actually came when Blade Trinity was out. Because Blade Trinity came out in 2004, and actually started around that time in December. And actually, one of the first movies I actually saw. I said, like, yeah, Wesley Snipes just glancing vampires and Blade. And when I saw Triple H and doggone Ryan Reynolds, I said, like, that's one of the best fight scenes between Triple H and Reynolds. But they could have did better.
Yeah. And I think Cinema Sins did oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit the button too early. Ryan Reynolds. Cinema Sins did Blade Trinity, and I think the first Blade. And Nostalgia Critic, he did the first Blade. Mikey says that fight scene was funny.
Oh, between Hunter and Reynolds? Yeah.
I could have sworn you passed me.
past me.
I did?
I'm in second. You're in first.
Ooh, I grabbed it. I didn't even think I was going to catch up to that.
Speaking of Blade, this would be doing a reboot too of the film. It's a shame once these nights won't. I didn't think that would hit.
What the heck?
I did not think that would hit.
I didn't think that would hit. Oh! Oh gosh!
Uh-huh. I'm going down, you're going down with me. Yeah, too bad Wesley Snipes won't return as late as they gotta do.
He is like 60, leave the man alone.
Heck, you're used to them playing as these characters. It takes a while to get used to a new, actor as a character. Shoot. In the future, we gotta do a Robert Pattinson as our new Batman.
Oops, I shot that the wrong way. Ooh, I almost ran into that Nitro.
Bet you didn't see me coming.
Mikey says, oh god, no, not Twilight Batman.
See?
What? I'm not disagreeing, I'm just saying, you know, we had to deal with Ben Affleck.
True.
It's not like Batman has
But,
not taken missteps before.
You know, I gotta give the person his due. I'll give him credit. He was okay as a Batman, referring to, Affleck.
Affleck.
And heck, people were questioning back then about Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, but they say she was like too small and thin. And after seeing how she did in the film, like she was actually perfect. She did a good job.
And way before they were getting Michael Keaton, before they saw his performance, they were saying he would make a good Batman. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying Twilight Batman is gonna be the best Batman, but you know, you could be surprised. Cause look at Ryan Reynolds in Deadpool. Look at that switch.
Well, I mean, if you want to go back to, hang on.
Mikey says yeah. Hey, I told D, if they legit make an honest joke about that, I would laugh at it. If they make an honest joke about that in Batman.
Oh boy. God dang it, I'm just thinking of a movie just now until after hearing that. Oh, yeah, Ryan Reynolds. Just remember of the cluster of what the heck they were thinking during Origins Wolverines.
Yeah. Like I said, you know, that first go around as Deadpool, that was not good, but he redeemed himself as the second version of Deadpool just to kind of mess it up in the second movie of Deadpool.
Yeah. Because in his own movie, they had it right. I mean,
well, the first time they had it right. The second time, I think they overdid it. I mean, like Deadpool 2. I think they overdid it in Deadpool 2. with the jokes.
Yeah.
But the first Deadpool was fine. That's exactly what I expected.
Like he
You mean
says,
Baraka Pool?
Yeah, because one, Deadpool, he has his katanas, but he pulls them out from his back and uses them as weapons,
Yes.
like he did in he wasn't like actual as Wade Wilson at the time when he had him pull them out. Like, where was that? And no, instead, a doggone Wolverine clone was saying like, you know what? You got your balls, I got my katana, I'm gonna pull them out just like you do. By the way, these
Oh God! You scared me, and I couldn't get it off. Wow.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Sorry for putting the Turner Network television on you. They did kind of sort of.
Oh, not bad. I didn't think I was gonna hit. I seriously thought you were too far away from me for that to hit.
I was gonna say, I almost got squished. They sort of did kind of, or did they? That's what I missed. They kind of sort of left on a cliffhanger with this Wolverine, because if you watch the ending of the credits, spoilers, they did show he was alive still.
Ooh. Mikey said the third movie was a waste. I don't know what else he said. I just glanced down real quick. The third movie was a waste because it was sorry? Or PG-13. God dang it! That's what I get for looking down. Remember, kids, keep your eyes on the road at all times.
That little message that NBC does? Oh, the more you know.
The more you know, yeah. For some reason that reminded me of that one, Saved by the Bell episode, the, anti-drug one. Or the anti-pot one, because that's what they were saying.
Yeah.
Like, looking back on it, it's, like, so funny. But at the time, like, when I was a kid, that was, like, super serious. Just like, I'm not gonna do it, but, Jessie and her singing moment.
Oh, I'm so excited. That one?
Now, I have to admit, as a kid, and I mean when I was a little kid and saw that, I couldn't even take that seriously. That had me cracking up so bad. Because it was, like, so over the top.
It was funny, but at the same time, it was
like it was like that awkward funny. Like, it's funny because it was over the top, but you know you weren't supposed to laugh at it.
Yeah, because, she was literally taking drugs. Well, at the time, we didn't know.
Yeah, like, fun fact about that, in the show, she's taking caffeine pills, but that was actually supposed to be speed. But the, I guess the producers of the show didn't want to put that on the show since it was a kid show, so that's why it was changed to caffeine pills.
Yeah. And, the person who does these series, you look on YouTube, kind of proves the point that, Zach Morris is trash.
Yeah, but they all were. If you really think about it, they all were. I mean, I get the series, but let's be honest. Every one of them has a trash moment. Because look at Screech. Screech was a stalker. And no, that's not a hit at the actual actor. I'm just talking about the... Yes, even Screech. Think about it. How many times could Lisa say no? And by the way, you could throw Urkel into that one. How many times can a girl say no before you give up?
Hey, he's following his heart. But then again, his heart did got broken on the episode when he saw that Zach and Lisa kind of made out, and Screech kind of got heartbroken to see that, and he literally almost tried to fight Zach.
He did fight him. Well, he ripped his shirt trying to fight him. But here's Owl. By the way, High 75 was ignoring you. I see you. But he ended up having a girlfriend anyways, just for them to kind of throw that under the rug and he be obsessed with Lisa. In fact, she came back in one of the college episodes, and I think he said something like, "Oh my gosh, it's my love Lisa." It's like, you haven't seen her in like 2 years. How are you? You're like 20! You've had this crush on her literally since you were like 10! How long can you really wait for somebody? More on Zach Morris's trash. And 75
Thank
says,
you.
Go for some
Yes.
Cocoa Park.
We'll
But
do
you
it
know
again.
what? Okay, here's the other thing. The girls aren't safe from that either, because, and my number one, like, I know Lisa probably in totality is probably the worst one, but freaking Jessie used to drive me insane.
Yeah.
Because she
Oh, yeah.
was like, you know, she was overly self-righteous. It's like, dude, get your head out of your behind. Everybody cannot follow your rules.
And
In fact-
that reminds me,
Go ahead.
and I almost forgot because oh yeah, I forgot. They're supposed to be bringing back Saved by the Bell, which is supposed to be on NBC streaming service. Dumb name still, Peacock. Yes, that's the streaming name. Now, don't be surprised, and you heard of how Zach will return to the series as the mayor or the governor of California.
Yeah, governor,
And
mayor.
it was-
He's in
now-
some type of head position in California.
Now, but I won't be surprised that Zach will still be trash on that series too.
You know what? Okay, I get the series, but if you call him trash, like I said, you gotta look at everybody too, because they were not good people either.
Yeah, I can name a few more on Zach's scenarios. The episode that
I
he
can
tried to
name
get,
a bunch on everybody
yeah,
else.
yeah, he tried to do trying to send Slater back to back
Hawaii
home.
or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? How long did it take before Kelly Kapowski ended up actually choosing Zach to be her boyfriend? She sat there and played both of them for a long time before she's like, oh yeah, I guess I'll go with Zach. Lisa was super materialistic. So, yeah. Again, I get it. Oh gosh, I did not get on that turtle at all. I get it. But to call Zach Morris trash, you gotta call them all trash. Just like I said, we can go to not Screech, Urkel.
And Family Matters. I mean,
And again, shout outs to Jaleel White. I love you, Jaleel White. You are awesome. I am not talking bad about you, but you gotta admit, Urkel had his moments.
oh yeah, Virgil had a lot, almost. I forgot what episode when he did the character, but from when he started all the way up till to now, not only like.
Did I hit you? 'Cause I seriously was looking down. I didn't even see that.
Anyway, not only with Laura, not to mention the whole Winslow's family in general. Like, and then what? And how many seasons it took until Laura finally kind of caved in? I guess you say when she
Yeah,
Was it Urkel did
that
the-
is
the-
exactly
the-
what she did.
the
That is
Stefan thing?
yeah. She didn't just like, oh, I suddenly love it. No, that was like he beat me down so bad. Kind of like if you guys have ever watched The Parkers, Professor Oglevie and Nikki Parker.
He caved in until at the end. And what else happened with Urkel and Laura? Shoot, there was the episode that you know that was on X. That when Urkel and Laura kind of saw each other nude on an episode.
They did?
That wasn't okay. Urkel was in the I think it was either Urkel or Laura. I forgot which one. One of them was in. You can watch it like in the beginning.
Oh! I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about. I thought you meant there was one where they saw each other. I think it was one like one saw the other one nude.
Yeah, while they were one of them trying to get into the bathroom and try to take a bath.
Yeah.
And that there's that moment. So pretty much they you know. Even though it would have been nice, like I said, between sad happened tomorrow. But
Hold on. 75 asks. So, will there be another stream of Uno soon?
oh wow. You know what? Let's say it together. 3, 2, 1. Yes.
Nope. I'm joking. Yes, there will be.
I guess someone like our premiere episode of the Uno thing. Oh, we had to go back anyway because there were some requests to want to see of the craziness.
Yeah, and Mikey says kind of a shame that Family Matters got canceled. You know what? Yes and no. If you ever saw the last episode, I kind of am glad they did that because I don't think it would have lasted too much longer after that. Because I'm mad how I'm mad how it actually ended. Oops.
Oh, never mind. I'm actually thinking about Cosby. I was like, didn't they came back with another series? But no, I'm thinking about the Cosby Show and then Cosby.
Oh, well, there's also a different world, cause
yeah, that too. The only reason because
that's the true spin-off, but yeah, the Cosby, that was supposed to be a different show. But A Different World is the true spin-off of the Cosby Show. How did they just no, not that. Oh, and 75 says, oh, I was one of the people requesting the crazy features of Uno with the rabbits blowing up the deck. Oh, well, believe us, we will go back to it. We're just doing a little bit of catch up on other games, but yeah, we'll go back to it. But going back to what Mikey's saying, what I meant was, okay, so how the series ended, and part of it, I don't think they could have, they would have had to kind of not mention something because the actress that was Myra died shortly after the end of that series. Yeah, and then they were going to replace Myra since the actor died, and she didn't die in an auto accident. She died of cancer. She had like a rare stomach cancer and died from that. But yeah, like the way that they basically turned Myra into this crazy nut who suddenly started stalking Steve. Yeah, that I didn't like that. It was like truly insane what they did to her character.
Could you?
You know, I just realized I'm Amy. I forgot that I changed to her.
And the queen is in the lead in her own part. another series we kind of forgotten on TV in a while. Oh, The Parenthood.
You know, I don't actually remember too much of that. I just know one of the characters was named Cece and Zora or Zoria or Nubia or something. I did watch it, I just don't remember too much about it.
And TK.
Yeah, I remember the character TK, I don't remember what he did.
You haven't seen Malcolm Jamal Warner at the Left of the Cosby Show. He did Malcolm and Eddie.
And I did watch Malcolm and Eddie. By the way, there is a video! That actually hurt my throat because that scared me. There's a video by Empress, I think. Talking about why that show fell apart. Oh, Mikey says, plus nobody cared about Judy Winslow. By the way, there's a video about that too. 75, so the entire Nitro Squad has their own space pirate outfits now. I think my favorite member of Nitro Squad is Amy. It used to be Liz, but now Amy's my favorite. And D just broke something.
No, that's the, my foot hit the drawer. What else are we missing? Was it, oh, yeah, Judy on Family Matters, yeah, they just had her as an afterthought.
But, the guy who played Eddie Winslow, they did an interview about him and what he thought about, her name is, Jamie Foxworthy, or Foxworth. Yeah, Jamie Foxworth. Yeah. They had an interview with him about, you know, that situation. 75 said, gee, D, I like Amy, okay? It's just an opinion, please stop breaking stuff.
There.
See, why you gotta break stuff? Can't 75 like Amy? Jeez.
I'm just messing. What is the... I'm thinking of a show. I'm trying to... Oh, another one we've forgotten. LL Cool J's In the House.
Another show I did watch. Which was weird, because they ended up doing crossovers with Fresh Prince of Bel-Air just for Cousin Carlton to play a totally different character on that show.
Yeah.
The last time I saw
remember.
Jamie Foxworth, she was on Celebrity Rehab. Okay, not that I watched this, but the last time I saw her, I saw a clip of her doing some indecent acts, and I'll leave it at that. I miss my boost.
Getting by a plant, please.
Oh, what are you complaining about when you have been getting first this whole time? I got first one time.
I'm missing. By the way, it's been so long, and I got blown up. Jeez. Going back to In the House. Did they say what was the reason why? And I got squished. A reason why, the main two characters in the first season didn't return. The mother and the
In
and
Austin?
the son.
Yeah, Austin.
Yeah.
They probably did, but I don't know.
Because I know the daughter still stuck around.
Yeah, and she is looking busted. Like, there's stuff going on with her. Oh! I hit the jump at the wrong time, or almost at the wrong time, and almost jumped off the track.
Let's see. Well, we already know what happened during the Jamie Foxx show. In the end, Jamie managed to marry
Fancy.
Yes.
I was actually mad because I wanted Braxton to end up with his girlfriend, and they just kind of ignored that.
Am I too good?
They quit the show, but the show kept going. Oh, I think he's referring to the mother and son on In the House.
Yeah, I know the show kept going. Oh, so they quit.
Yeah, they quit and the show kept going. You know, a show that I really loved, and I loved how it ended, was Everybody Hates Chris, and Mikey says, kind of like Love That Girl when Tatiana Ali left after season 1. You know what? That was a show I could not get into, which was so
What show
sad.
was that one?
Oh, it was on TV1. So you know who Tatiana Ali is?
Yeah.
Okay.
He plays what's his name?
Ashley.
The freshman. Yeah.
Yeah. It was basically about her character. I think she was like just divorced and she went back home and tried to like basically restart her life with her dad and brother. And I think it was like, huh?
Oh no, the hour mark.
Yeah. Like, I want to say she goes to work for her dad, but I want to say it was like a law firm or something like that. It was some type of firm that he had, and yeah, it was just basically that. But yeah, that was one show I tried to get into it because I do love me some Tatiana, but I didn't find that show funny at all. Which is so sad because it was produced by Martin Lawrence.
And by the way, with Tatiana or Ashley in the Freshman, I think her best episode that she when she sang. You remember the episode that she sung and did "Make Up Your Mind"?
Oh, that one. I thought you meant the one where it was like a Valentine. It was a Valentine's episode where I think it was actually the first time they actually let her sing, like for real. Where she was basically telling her dad and Will to stop babying her. And she basically sung her rendition of the song Respect. But yeah, I do remember that episode because I remember the second part of that episode where Jazz found a girl that looked just like her and named her Bashley. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I love Jazz.
And when it took him, I've got how many episodes he get thrown out the house, but finally on an episode he managed to throw Uncle Phil out the house.
Actually, I saw a video. His name is Jeffrey Townsend, but I saw an episode or an interview that he did where apparently those times that he was thrown, that was them literally throwing him every time. That wasn't like one take and they just kind of put it in the show. That was them literally throwing him out every single time. And so the reason why that gag stopped was because he ended up getting like badly injured, and so they had to stop. Yeah, like oh god. You know what? I'll go with random.
Either that or Paku,
Yeah, I went with that.
God dang it.
But yeah, I thought that was interesting what he said, because the whole time I thought it was like maybe 1 or 2 takes, and 75 asked, do you watch Walking Dead? I do not. I know who's in it, I know the characters, but I have never watched it.
And I quit after season 10. After how we noted what happened to Rick, and I stopped from there. So, moving on.
But yeah, that was if you can find it, that's an interesting interview that he talks about that they literally, all those episodes where he gets thrown out the mansion, that's literally them throwing him out of the mansion every time. Shoutouts to Jazz, Jeffrey Towns, who is still DJing.
Jazzy Jeff.
Mm-hmm. 75 says, even without Rick, I think the show is still amazing.
It just... It's like in the early years of the seasons of a show, it gets good. And then now, just like, they find ways to
And
I mean...
75 asked about the show Dexter. That's another show. I know who's in it. I know what it's about, but I've never watched it.
Yeah. I didn't watch them. Or, I could do a few others. Not even put the Weeds. Not that one. Not, True Blood, which I don't get what was the fuss about that movie.
Could you?
Hey, Arissa, if you're still there, he was just talking bad about, your show.
I'm thinking of a movie. No, the series.
I'll just wait for you up front.
I said I didn't get what was the fuss about the series. I didn't say nothing bad about it. You're trying to start something.
No, I wasn't. Oh, you meant you and Arissa. I thought you meant, in the race.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't saying nothing bad about True Blood. I didn't get what was the fuss about the series.
Oh, I didn't watch it.
Could you?
Sir.
Because back then, I'd be hearing people talking about True Blood. It's like, yo, what's the big deal? And I felt trash.
Wow,
And
I got
of course,
electrocuted.
What's another one? And I'm dead last. And of course, we already know what's going on with Game of Thrones. How that turned out.
Oh, dang it. I went the wrong path. Oh well. I know Arissa said something. I'll check it in a second. What the fudge? Oh, you're behind me. Oh, crap.
I'm in 8th place, so what place are you?
God dang it. Oh.
Oh,
I'm in
I think I just saw
6
you.
now? 7? 6? I don't know, because it keeps changing.
Oh, you're in 7. If I'm in 8, you're...
Thank
Sorry about
you. I was in 4th, and then I don't know what happened, but I was no longer in 4th. Oh, somebody hit me with the shield and threw me off track. Not literally, but they messed me up, basically.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You had a shield, so that's it.
Yeah.
You were right. But I was aiming for those while you had that on. I wouldn't be surprised if we're over a lap in about a few seconds. Okay, now all of a sudden I'm in 7th.
Yeah, because you passed me.
For sure?
Yes. I saw it. I got electrocuted in one of those.
Yeah, it's getting glitchy.
Yeah, you are glitching out. I can see it in front of me.
I'm in 6th. Or 7th, 6th.
Yeah, you see what I mean? It was like, that's weird.
Someone blows me in midair. Well, I'm in 7th.
I'm in 7th now. Oh, there you are.
That was you just now with the rocket.
Yeah. Can we actually finish this race? Oops. Oh shoot, how come I didn't get this earlier?
Just watch me on the next one.
You managed with a second left.
Okay, 75 says Negan killed the show. Negan lasted way too long, and then Arissa says, wait, somebody talking bad about my Halo. And does T need a timeout from C's chat?
Did I say something?
No! No! Don't you guys dare! You saw that they were trying to vote for the same thing.
Hey, alright, that's a bit better. So I voted right for Tiny Temple.
And Ursa says he causes trouble because I have the power to give him a timeout.
Did I say? Or do? Martin.
Well, what you said was when a mommy and daddy love each other very much.
Well, to our enforcer, I apologize if I offended you. And I'm literally just coughing because, my throat. Oh, someone made a comment on this. I'll see what y'all think about this. Just a comment. Someone asked, my kids asked me what it was like growing up in the 80s. So I took their phones away and turned the internet off.
Which is true, but also inaccurate, because technically there were cell phones in the 80s.
See ya.
But I don't know how that went through that person, but okay.
And went from 1st to 7th like that.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, but I got the engine.
Oh,
and I
my
got
nose.
squished twice.
Nose itches. really want to know how people are doing that shortcut.
Take your time.
Skill. That's what.
Yeah, that's like I said. Oh!
Could you?
You son of a gun.
Oh, still one left. Oh.
Somebody is going bomb crazy. Oh, fudge.
It is on.
Well, that sucked for me. What place for you?
I was gonna say I did have a perfect shot at someone and he was right there, but and yes, I'm behind.
That's my bad.
Oh, crap. Are we in last place? Because I know 2 people left, so are we...
I'm in 6th. We're in
I know
5th.
that, but I'm saying, because they get replaced by bots, are we in the last 2 spots?
We'll have to see.
Just watch me on the next one.
Oh no.
And yes, a recital, we were joking. Playground.
Nope. Yeah, because I didn't even get a chance to vote.
Alright, those are still with us. You see. Out of the 80s movies, how many have you seen? Or is this short of, or have you seen these? Pretty in Pink.
Technically.
The Breakfast Club.
Mm-hmm.
I know everybody probably seen The Goonies. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Especially
Short
over
Circuit.
here since it's, you know, in, well, I think it takes place in Oregon, but still, it's in our area.
Yeah. Short Circuit.
Yep. And Short Circuit 2. But I think that was a 90s movie.
Weird Science.
Yep.
Better Off Dead.
I think so. Why does that movie sound familiar? Is that with, oh gosh, how come I can't remember the actress's name? Goldie Hawn?
Oh, I don't know. Is it? Actually, I think so. Gremlins. E.T. Friday the 13th.
Yes, yes, and yes. The last one my brother messed me up on.
Beverly Hills Cop, Lethal Weapon, The Evil Dead.
Yes, yes, no.
See ya.
Ah, people are straight up greedy.
Curse these dragon thumbs!
Ouch! I'll just wait for you up front.
No. I didn't know it was in third. And, so I got hit with the
I
knife.
didn't do that, but I probably
I
did.
know. Talk about greedy.
What was that I just did?
That's my bad.
Oh, dang it.
Just when I had momentum.
Oh my gosh. This person in front of me is bomb crazy. Oh, are you serious? Okay. I'll take that.
This should help you.
Where are you?
I'm behind you, but boy, you behind me is getting on me close.
Oh, seriously?
Just watch me on the next one. Could you?
Did you just hit me?
Yeah?
Somebody hit me, like, after I crossed the finish line.
There's a few more. Aliens, Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure, Working Girl,
Yes, yes, no.
Mystic Pizza, The Terminator, St. Elmo's Fire,
No, yes, no.
Die Hard, The Karate Kid, The Outsiders, Caddyshack.
Karate Kid, Karate Kid. Have I ever seen the Karate Kid? Doesn't sound familiar. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope, never seen Karate Kid, Karate Kid 2, Karate Kid 3, next Karate Kid. Nope, nope. None of those sound familiar. Anyways, what were the four?
The Outsiders and Caddyshack.
No, like you said four of them. There was one of the four you said. Oh,
Die Hard, The Karate Kid. Yeah.
So Die Hard, Karate Kid, Outsiders, and
Caddyshack.
What? Caddyshack. Yes, yes, no, yes.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Ghostbusters, Coming to America, Stand By Me, Top Gun.
Yes, 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 and unfortunately, yes.
You know, I saw a glimpse of this movie earlier this week, and it's been so long, I forgot about the Disorderlies.
Wait, is that... I think I remember that movie without really knowing what the title of that movie was. Until I was like much older.
Yeah. Well, if anybody remember the Fat Boys, that movie.
Yeah, I remember that movie not knowing that it was called Disorderlies.
Yeah. How messed up when he tried to move them out in the pool and they had them hooked up in this thing.
The whole movie was messed up. The fat boys are back, and you know we can never be whack.
You know, one of them's gone.
Really? I thought they were also alive. Then again, you know, like there's that kind of act where...
I forgot which one. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's that kind of act where they were popular for like a minute, and then it's like, who? I don't know who I hit, but I'm sorry.
Bouncing around. And I'm dead last. Someone left.
Oh, shnikes. I jumped right in a hole.
You can go down the hole.
Pretty much.
Y'all should know where that came from.
Okay.
I'll just wait for you up.
Really? I don't know what place you are in.
I'm in 7th.
How the heck?
And I got jumped to 5th.
Well, okay, I think the person in front of me and I hit each other because we both fell, but I don't know how they hit me.
God dang it.
Take your time.
And I couldn't get out of the team but
Oh, I knew
I'm
it.
in 4th.
You better hold on to that because who knows how long that's gonna last.
Ooh. That didn't hit me.
How come my placement didn't change?
See ya.
Whoa, 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 oh gosh, oh my gosh, I'm going too fast, too fast.
You gotta go fast.
And I'm in 5th, I somehow jumped from 7th to 5th. right off the track, but I saved it. Oh.
Finish line with 12 seconds left.
Take your time. Just watch me on the
That was
next
right
one.
behind you. Didn't realize that. At least we weren't in last.
Yay.
Not gonna lie, I like that Spyro.
Oh, that is actually one of the costumes.
Yeah.
You know, this one.
I went to Roots too.
Rubes, please. Let's find another paw print. Of a. Dang it!
Oh, goodness. Oh, boy.
Oh, someone posted a picture of the world's first drum machine. And they're being funny if you remember how school desks were back in the day.
Yes. By the way, were there any more movies? Or was that it?
Oh, on those 80s thing?
Yeah.
That was it on my list.
Oh.
Alright, what about your, I know this is going like too far back, but at least when I watched most of these, when they had, how Nick at Night was back in the day.
Oh, I did watch Nick at Night.
At first, you know, as a kid, I thought, like, oh, I thought Nick at Night was mostly the adult portion of that channel.
Well, technically it was, but not in the sense of it was bad.
Yeah. Now, you know, at least then watching shows like I Love DC.
Yes. Fun
Bewitched.
fact, that is my #1 favorite show of all time. I absolutely love that show. And I dare people to make fun of me about that. I don't care. I love that show. That show is hilarious. I don't care if it was made in the 1940s.
Alright, see?
By the way, I seriously went from 2nd to 8th.
And I'm in 7th.
I'm gonna try not to shoot you, but I got 3 rockets.
Actually, I'll humor you on your Jerusi, but you got some explaining to do.
You got some explaining to do.
What's another one? I already said Bewitched.
I did like Bewitched, but not gonna lie, I like I Dream of Jeannie more.
Thank you. Now we're...
But another fun fact, when I had a cat as a kid, I did name her Samantha after the main character on Bewitched.
Yeah. What's another one? Oh, well, I think everybody should know this one. Um, Gilligan's Island.
You know what? Okay, I'm gonna ask this question. Who did you actually find more attractive, Mary Ann or Ginger?
Really see?
What?
Okay, back then, I'll be completely honest. At least back then, until back then I would say Ginger. But after re-looking at the series again, I'd say like okay. Then again, I'm starting to like Mary Ann.
What? Did you see that, or were you part of that?
It was a rocket hit that could have been.
Yeah, yeah. I got hit by a rocket and squished at the same time. That was messed up.
The rocket was for me. I did not squish it. So in a scenario, see, to answer your question on that one, I would like to say both.
Yeah, like. By the way, shout out to Dawn Wells, who is still alive. I think she's the only original cast member that's still alive. I think. She is Mary Ann. It was funny because she was actually on an episode of Chopped. So extra shout out to her because that was actually pretty cool. She was on an episode with some other celebrities, but it was for charity. But I always liked Mary Ann more. It's kind of like choosing between Wilma and Betty. I honestly like Betty more.
Oh lord, think of the jokes you're doing now. How with one of the Flintstones right now between Wilma and Betty.
And we are probably gonna get laughed.
By the way, I'm actually surprised. You know what? Out of old movies that they did in I'm surprised they haven't done Gilligan's yet. Cause they did the Addams Family. They did they did Bewitched. They did the Beverly Hillbillies. But yeah, I'm surprised they have not done
Just watch me on the next one.
Gilligan's Island is a movie yet. Oh, and The Honeymoon. And they did the Honeymoon.
Oh, I was about to say,
I know they
did. Okay. Well, technically there is a Gilligan's Island movie. And I think it's called Escape from Gilligan Island. Like, they get rescued. And it had, I don't think it had everybody from the original cast, but it had, like, many of the people from the original cast.
Yeah.
So that might be why they didn't do it, because technically there already is a movie about that.
Yeah. But, you know, I mean in present time.
Oh, I know what you meant. It's just, I think, that might be why they didn't do it, because what else are you going to tell at this point?
Yeah. What else show from the series from Nick at Night? Oh yeah, I'm not gonna mention this one because I know you're not a fan. To be honest,
you can mention it.
Too bad I can't do the voice today, so I would have humor more in that one. But Alfred Hitchcock.
I kind of figured that's what you were gonna say. Yeah, fun fact, if you want to scare me, yeah, Alfred Hitchcock honestly scares me. And I don't scare easily, but that dude messed me up as a kid.
I mean, I would say the intro, as he does his usual pose.
Yeah, his intro does, but I also used to watch his movies, and even to this day, his movies scare the crap out of me.
Okay, the movies I didn't watch, like the show, because I'm trying to remember, was it like an hour? No, 30 minutes?
You know what, I think it started as 30 minutes and then went to an hour, because I want to say there was a show called like the Alfred Hitchcock Hour. or something like that.
Okay.
And YouTube, do not monetize me. I didn't mean to say itchcock, okay?
Let's see. What else we missing? Oh, I actually did like this one as somebody leaves. Trying to say the best way to kind of
I'll just wait for
see
you
it
up front.
because I can't remember how I conclude. I know what it is. I was trying to.
Oh, god dang it!
Actually, I'll say it this way. You should know the show once I say it. If you would have done our introduction of our channel and saying like, oh, hi, I am TW Monday, and this is Cabin Friday.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. The show I was actually referring to was Dragnet.
And I did watch Dragnet.
I didn't get why they named most of the characters of days. Was it Joe Friday and that is partner.
Wasn't it Tuesday?
I think so. I know that because I know they're names after days, but it's like
Frickin' A. God dang it! I got squished twice by the barrel, or two different barrels.
Yeah. That's one thing I don't like about this map because you depends on what they do. You'll get trapped in a loop and squish. But that happened to me on the stream in the past. Oh, I'm in 6. Where you are.
Well, I'm in 7, but I somehow missed my jump and
I'm in
ricocheted backwards.
Oh, and me and Dude is fighting for place here. Oh, now to get me a mask of plate. Oh, earlier, which I did say, the Lonely Hillbillies.
Just watch me on the next one.
As well as the old Addams Family.
Alright, so I don't know if you ever watched the Munsters, but Addams or Munsters?
Ah, yes. Monsters. Them too.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because I think I'm more Team Munsters too. But in terms of, well, I don't think the Munsters had a movie, but I like the 90s Addams overall.
I mean,
like,
when they
with
did
Raw,
them into
Julia,
the movies,
and them. Yeah.
Yeah, them, yeah.
But
Compared
in a
to
general sense, I was more about the Munsters than I was about the Addams Family.
Oh, that's another show. I'm actually looking on the wikis quickly for the next match.
Oh, we are by ourselves.
That didn't take long while we're waiting. Alright, Google. Tell me something. No, not the current stuff. The old stuff. Where's the wiki? Ah, there we go. Oh, I didn't even think Nick had a wiki page. Oh, okay. That actually helped because they got most of the old shows kind of listed in the well, I'll say in the 80s territory. Oh god.
Oh.
Random.
I'm going random. Yeah.
Not Android Alley, please.
Oh boy.
Oh, random. One more random, please.
Yes.
Please. Yes.
Yes. Crap.
We get our wish and we still get garbage. Okay, found a few more familiars. Out of the familiar to you. Well, I almost forgot about the I know about the updated movie of it. But Dennis the Menace.
Yeah, but I really wasn't a big fan of it. I was fan of I liked the movie, but I really wasn't into the show.
Also,
even though I did watch it.
Yeah. We also forgot about Mr. Ed.
I did watch me some Mr. Ed. I love Mr. Ed. That show was funny.
That talking horse. Car 54, where are you?
You know, I think I watched it, but I might have been too young to, get it.
Yeah. Oh, they actually showed the year when they actually aired it, Nick 2. At least the Nick wikis are kind of helping. So, yeah, because I think you're born in 83, so everything that I mentioned has actually been on the TV at the time.
Yeah.
Have you heard of this one? The Donna Reed Show?
Oh yeah, love me some Donna Reed. She's in one of my favorite movies of all time. One of my favorite Christmas movies of all time. Shout outs to It's a Wonderful Life.
See ya.
Who also stars one of my favorite actors of all time. And also, Nostalgia Critic did a review on It's a Wonderful Life. So shout out to Nostalgia Critic again.
You know what? I'm surprised he haven't done any...
Oh god, I got stuck.
I'm surprised Critic, if you want to go that far back, that he haven't done mostly I know he's done the cartoons, but and I got blown up and fell in the thing. He didn't gone way back and do Nick at Night back in the day. That would have been an idea.
Well, there's a lot of stuff that he hasn't done that I kind of wish he would do. I honestly really wish. Now, it is nostalgic, but it's a little bit more recent, and he might not do it simply because it is a little bit more recent. I want him to do a video on Chris Tucker. Because he talks so bad about him. It's like, okay, do a video on him then.
You gonna have to do, from the first Friday movie to
yeah, because some of his
to the Rush Hour.
Because some of his videos, they're not about necessarily one movie, they're about an actor, you know. Yeah. So, if he doesn't want to do the Rush Hour movies or Friday, God, that scared me. Or Friday or oh gosh, he played Ruby Rocket, Fifth Element. If he doesn't want to do that, fine. But I really want him to do a video on Chris Tucker. Oh, okay.
I'm at 7. I don't know about you.
I was in 6. By the way, we got 6 minutes left.
Oh, one more race, and doing more in our quick discussion. Where are we? Oh. Well, I didn't know, I know about National Geographic, but I didn't think they were on Nick at Night back then.
I kind of knew that. I don't think I watched them there, but I knew about it.
Funny, these shows actually been on since the year I was born. I was born in 85. Let's see. I already said Mr. Ed. Oh, I do know this one. The Monkees.
Only one of them died a few years ago. Or was it last year? But, I did watch the monkeys. But they were, oddly enough, a little too silly for me. So I didn't really get into it.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one. The Patty Duke Show.
Love me some Patty Duke.
Oh, actually tell me the year that when they were
wait,
off the air.
wait. Random.
Yes. Oh, I didn't push the button. It is, what is it? Polar and, oh god, random.
What's with our luck with this?
Let's see. Patty Duke Show. Yeah. I could actually tell when it actually ended on Nick at the time. For example, Patty Duke actually ended in Nick at Night around 95. I did not know that Saturday Night Live was on Nick at Night.
Neither did I. What the heck?
They say they've been on 1988, but they ended in 91. Oh, I do remember that the Looney Tunes was on Nick at Night at one point.
I remember it was on Nickelodeon. I didn't know it was on Nick at Night.
Slightly, but they were. We already talked about Bewitched. Green Acres.
Oh god, I love Green Acres. Green Acres is the place for me. Farm living is the life for me.
I'm really surprised you still know that. Wow. We're what 3-4 decades in? And yeah, that shows that we're getting old. Lassie.
Okay, as much as I love that dogs, F that dog. Lassie was a show that annoyed the piss out of me.
Dog hater, or at least a certain. Oh, I want to hear more.
There isn't more. I just didn't like it.
I was hearing their thoughts on this. I forgot about this part of the.
See ya.
What place were you?
Second, which is weird.
Oh, I'm right behind you.
No funny business.
Oh
please,
god,
and
I can't.
we are in the
Oh gosh. Okay, now I'm in fourth. Surpass me!
I keep forgetting there's a shortcut in this
There
track.
is a shortcut, and I've never been able to make it. Oh god, please leave me alone. Oh my gosh, I'm sliding all over the place. And I jumped off the track. There is something really wrong
There's
with
the
me.
dude staying still on the track, so they're not playing. Yeah, I think that
Oh,
happened in the last race.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. I just passed them.
So I'm in third. I think, can I make it top 3 on the end?
I'm in fifth. Come on, get off me, thank
No,
you.
no. Oh lord. Well, that would be a negative because I'm in fourth. Oh,
I'll just wait for you up front.
well, back in third. I don't know for how long. Ah, that turn. It keeps messing up.
Well, that messed me up.
One more round. Come on. Oh, I'm being tagged. Stay back there. Thank you.
How did that person
No, that's
jump
steel.
me? Oh my gosh.
Well, there goes our
Somebody
shirt policy.
did a massive jump over me.
No! Dude used the beaker as heavy slip. I'm in 6. Where are you?
Oh my gosh. I'm in 7th. Oh god, turn. And I turned right off the cliff, or the level.
I was doing good if it weren't for that. That was a conspiracy theory.
Are you still in 6th?
Yes. I was in 3rd, and like I said, until like some nut threw a beaker and it made me run off purpose. Oh, and I fell off again.
Just
Oh
watch
my
me on
God.
That last jump before the finish line, I shouldn't have turned too soon. Well, that sucked. For both of us.
Yeah. Because normally I do pretty good on this one, and it just took a while. That did not work in my favor at all.
I blame the randoms.
Well, let's just go ahead and go to the pit stop, and, yeah. And yes, I see what you said, Arissa. Ninja Rissa.
Did she pop back again?
Yes.
And
I'm curious. Oh, with the exception of the first one, I'm not gonna vote. I just want to see what people do. And nobody's voting. Oh. Nope.
you were
Out.
saying?
Out.
Yes.
I am the
You know what?
lurking ninja. That's what Arissa says. I am the lurking ninja.
I kind of miss my movie days because they kind of call me by a certain nickname, which actually which they actually call me Dar Ninja. No joke.
Pit stop. Ooh.
Oh, by the way, this is our enforcer's return. Or is she?
Yeah, she's there. I think.
Yeah. We were mentioning some old shows here. If you watched it Nick at Night back in the day. But let's see me in the pit stop. Oh, darn. I was like 200 shy from being up to 1,000
1,000?
coins.
I mean 10,000?
10,000, yes.
Well, I can get the... Oh, I got Koala King. Or Kong.
Yeah, because for me, I either chose either to get the Circus or the Astronaut Kong. Or his whole bundle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can get the whole bundle. That's a cool color, ain't gonna lie.
Oh, the Atomic Orange.
Yeah. That is a cool color. What's this?
There was a color that I liked it a while back when I was on here, but I may wait till then. For me, I think I may go for the Velo Chopper.
Yeah, like, I'm kind of torn, because Oh, I can get the color here. Okay.
Oh, the Atomic Orange.
Yeah.
He's gonna get the wheels.
I might get the Velo Chopper.
And I'll just see what's next after that. And I may just get that color. Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the Velo Chopper.
Alright, I got that
I need
one.
more carts anyways, and then color, because that's honestly
Oh.
a cool color.
God dang it. The next one would have been the Mammoth cart set from the
Yeah.
historical. I mean, I could.
Do I want to? Do I want to? Oh.
This is part of the stream when we gotta make tough decisions. Like.
Yeah, because I kind of want to get the atomic pink, too.
Oh, they want 25.
And I have 28. Or, I have 28. And the color is 15.
How long do we... Let's see. Because this started since, what? The 20th of last month? And we're currently on the 7th. So...
God, those wheels are cool too. Dang you. Like, this is honestly some cool stuff that they got here. Like, some of the other stuff I'm kind of like, Like, if I don't get it, I don't get it. Whatever. This is, like, the first time I really had to think about it.
Alright. Because we got about 2 weeks before this pre's over.
Oh, gosh. I'm gonna get the color. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there. Ooh, what's that color? Oh, that's a cool color, but it's not as cool as the atomic colors.
Actually, I'll just look on the carts and see what other colors they have on that. Maybe. Let me see the paint jobs.
I just know I'm done, so whenever you're done.
Yeah. Yeah, they got them in other colors as well. Oh. They do got one in blue. Yeah, I'm gonna wait off.
Yeah. I got orange and pink.
Yeah, I think I'm done. I just got the card. Now I can just pull everything else off. Oh. Let me do these last quick of shoes before we go off the air here. That's it, the monkeys. It's at the Patty Duke show. And, yep. Lastly, as you said, do you remember one called Hazel?
Mm-mm.
That's what they have. Alright, and... Alright, we should be in familiar territory now since in the 90s. I'll go with these quickly. Many Loves of Dobie Gillis.
That's also one of my top favorite shows. Absolutely love that show.
Thank goodness I'm not alone. I didn't think anybody remembers that show.
That show was freaking hilarious. And it had Gilligan in it. You do remember that, right?
God. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, he played like Mater or something like that.
It didn't dawn on me until I said, like, I figured he looked familiar. Dobie's
yeah,
friend.
he played a hippie. Or, not a hippie. Sorry, ooh, wrong era. He played a beatnik.
Hang on.
Yeah, his name was like Maynard or something like that. Or Maynard or something like that.
Yeah. Just click does not. Well, while it's proceeding, there we go. Yep, I see the picture. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
I see like.
Yep,
Maynard, Maynard,
that was Gilligan
right.
before he was Gilligan.
Yeah, Maynard, yeah. When I said, like, he looks familiar, so I just couldn't picture the show. But Well, it was also the 90s that they... Oh. Did they? Yep. It was the 90s C when they brought Alfred Hitchcock Presents. Dragnet, as we said earlier. I do remember watching The Adventures of Superman.
Nope.
The Dick Van Dyke Show.
Love that show. That show was hilarious too. Oh, and he's still alive, and he's like 90 something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Dick Van Dyke is still alive, and I think he's the only main, like, adult main actor that's still alive.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, before I just missed out, Jovi actually ended in Nick on Nick at least around 93. Alfred ended around 94. Dragnet, previous say, which ended in 95. Superman ended in 95. Dick Van Dyke actually lasted until 2000.
I didn't know.
F Troop.
I love that show. That show was funny too.
I gotta watch that with my mom back then.
Actually,
they ended in 90.
I didn't. Wasn't Bonanza also on Nick at Night?
If I didn't overlook them. They're not the 80s group, though. A lot more in the 90s. I said F Troop. Get Smart.
Yeah, because that's basically, if I think that's the right show, that's the precursor to Inspector Gadget.
By the way, they ended in 94. They had a show called Hi Honey, I'm Home.
Yep.
They've been on for 91 and they ended in 92. I know you know this one. Mork and Mindy.
Yeah, I liked it, but I wasn't, like, super into it.
Yeah. They ended in 95. They must have... Oh. Okay, that's what I thought. They got different names. They have the Lucy Show.
Yeah, that's a
And
totally
yes.
different show.
Yeah. That ended
Yeah,
in
I
96.
love Lucy and the Lucy Show are two separate shows. They just happen to have Lucille Ball in them.
Alright. The Lucy Show ended in 96. I Love Lucy lasted from 94 up until 2000.
And you know what? That show, like, it might not have been on Nick at Night, but I think you can find that show, like, on other channels still.
Yeah.
Like, that show, for those of you who do not know about I Love Lucy, find it and watch it. It is hilarious.
They still do specials every now and then on CBS.
And you know what? It might get crap now because of, even though it wasn't even like racist or anything, but watch people are gonna be like, oh, this is racist.
Oh boy.
And
it's
not. In fact, if you know how I Love Lucy became a show, what happened to it, they wanted to be racist. So
yeah. What else? Oh, by the way, I Love Lucy. Oh, I said for 94. Also, the Lucy Desi Comedy Hour.
Yep, that was basically I Love Lucy an hour long. So it was like Little Ricky was no longer a baby. I guess you could say it was like the sequel. And they moved somewhere else. Like them, the Mertzes, they all move somewhere else.
They've been from 94 to 97, and they did again from 99 to 2000.
You can't tell me I don't know my Lucy. I love my Lucy. Take that as it is. I love my Lucy.
Go the same for the Mary Tyler Moore Show?
That's not Lucy.
I'm just saying.
I watched it, and, you know, the fact that Betty White was on that show.
The way they ended as well in 2000. And they started in 92.
That show was actually funny.
The the Partridge Family.
Okay, that's another one. It's like the Partridges or the Bradys. I was more... It kind of depends, but I was more about the Partridges.
Partridge has been on from 93 to 95, and they've been back on again from 97 to 98. The Bob Newhart Show.
Love that show. That show was hilarious too.
They've been on Nick from 93 and then 98. I Dream of Jeannie, as we said. They started in 94 and ended in 97, and somehow they came back on in 2000, or ended. Oh, Taxi.
Yeah. I love that show.
Started in 94, ended in 2001.
And I did meet Christopher Lloyd. Absolutely very lovely man. I would love to meet him again. He is absolutely fantastic.
Alright, the Monsters, as we said earlier, they started in 95 and then 97. Somehow they've been back on in 2000. The Flying Nun.
I know about that show only because, Sally Field is the nun, but I never watched it.
Alright, we're almost done. By the way, the 96 into the 98. The Flip Wilson Show.
I know it because of Flip Wilson, but I never watched it.
Started in 96 into 97. Oh god. Flipper.
That show is so stupid.
Thank you.
God, right up there with freaking Lassie. I hated that show.
Oh, and this is a shocker. They only been on for 1 year on Nick.
Like, okay, I know that was on, like, they showed it later, but I remember they had, like, this block of shows where I refused to turn on my TV as a kid because it was Lassie, Flipper, and I hate to say it, the Animorphs, even though I read the books. But the show was stupid.
That's Nick territory as far as Animorphs, but yeah, I think they only lasted for one.
Yeah, they only lasted like 1 or 2 years.
Yeah, but yeah.
But I just remember like those shows like were all back to back, and I'm like, that drove me nuts because I could not stand it.
Flipper, Lassie, and Animorphs?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Huh. But yeah, Flipper actually started and ended in one year. 96. The Betty White Show.
I did not watch it.
96 and then 99. That Girl.
Oh, I know of it, but I didn't watch it.
Alright, The Addams Family. They were at Flipper. They only been on for 1 year.
Well, yeah, I did watch The Addams Family. That's why I was more Monsters than
Yeah.
it was that show, or that version of The Addams Family.
Yeah, and Monsters came in, Monsters came first. They've been in 95, and then... When did The Addams... Yeah. Oh, about a year later. Yeah. The Odd Couple.
Oh, yeah.
97, they ended in 99. I think we all know what this... Well, we're getting the more familiar territory. Happy Days.
Sunday, Monday.
And wow, they actually been from 97 to 2003. And they were there for 2004.
Hey, it's
Newhart.
a good show. And yes, I watched Newhart because, I mean, it's kind of like what Lucy did. It was like kind of connected, but not really. It just happened to have the same actors.
Yeah. 97 to 2000. Yep, we know this one too. Even though I kind of saw them on Fox, if I'm right, The Wonder Years.
Oh, I love The Wonder Years. I did see that on Nick at Night.
From 97 to 2001.
That was my show. I love Nick at Night. Well,
yeah.
Nick at Night. I
love
The Wonder Years. But I think I saw it on ABC first, and then I saw the reruns on Nick at Night.
Yeah. Levon and Shirley.
Yeah, but I wasn't into to it as much as like Happy Days.
From 98 to 2001. Oh. Now they're at the Brady Bunch.
Yeah, and I did watch the Brady Bunch, but oddly enough, not on Nick at Night. I watched it on TBS.
Yeah, same. They started on 98 and in 2002. All in the Family.
Oh, heck yeah. Not on Nick at Night, but... yeah, I did watch Archie Bunker and all them.
98 to 2004 for them. Oh, right, The Jeffersons.
Of course. It's kind of like if you watch All in the Family, you kind of have to watch The Jeffersons.
And they've been on 99 to 2002 on Nick, and somehow again in 2006. Okay. Maud? If I pronounced that right?
Yep.
Alright. They've been on for 1 year in 99. Alright, two more. We're at the end here. Sanford and Son.
That show is funny.
They've been on in 99. They've been on in 99, and they came back in 2003 on Nick.
But that's also another show that, yeah, I watched it, but not on Nick at Night. I saw that on TV One.
Yeah. WKRP
RP. Yes.
RP in Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm gonna do 4 extras before we fall done here. This is now in 2000 territory. Just 4. The Andy Griffith Show.
Yeah, I did watch that show. Again, not on Nick at Night.
Yeah.
But, CBS, I think?
Yeah. They've been on Nick in the 2000s. The Beverly Hillbillies was also in 2000s.
I did watch them, but I'm more familiar with the movie than I am the show.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I know this was on NBC, correct me, but I think they had this on Nick as well, but The Facts of Life.
You take the good, you take the bad, you take the ball, and then you have the facts of life. And all of those lovely ladies are still alive. The only one who is passed of the main cast is Mrs. Garrett. And she passed, like, in the last year or two.
Yeah. And the last one I'm going to say, or at least on this stream, will be, of course, Gilligan's Island, which they were on Nick in 2000s, but I didn't see them until, like, when they were on either TNT or TBS.
Yeah, like, those last 4 shows, none of them I watched on Nick at Night. I saw them on different channels.
Yeah. They just debuted, well, everything I just mentioned, they just actually just debuted on the Nick channel. You know, they were on different...
Yeah, because Gilligan's Island, they were on TBS. The Facts of Life, I think they were on NBC, but that's not where I saw them either. I saw them on some other channel. I don't even remember what it's called anymore, but it was some other channel.
Yeah.
And then the Andy Griffith Show, I think that one was CBS, I think.
Alright guys, that was mostly just a history, going back in time moment, for those who don't know those shows. And for those who haven't, most of those shows we just mentioned will probably be up on YouTube still.
Yeah, because most of those shows were, like, I think our parents were kids when they, debuted, not on Nick at Night.
Yeah. Alright folks, I think that'll end tonight's episode. The racing part of it, at least at the end anyway, was just completely trash. But, whatever. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed, by all means, subscribe to our channels, hit that notification bell on the light for our content. Follow us on Twitter. Mine is BW1985. My partner is at Cabby Anapedia. Oh, I just realized. Next Friday's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah.
Depends. It depends on what we play that day. So, that's next Friday. Oh, and by the way, just remember, people, that time goes forward. Tomorrow night.
Oh, okay, because I didn't know. I didn't even think about that. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah. So Saturday, once it be instead of being 2 o'clock, it'll be 3 o'clock.
I mean,
But
not
yeah,
that
we'll-
it really doesn't matter, but
Yeah, we'll
now
just-
that you say that, I will. Something like seems off. I'll be like, oh, okay, that's why my
Yeah.
clock is saying the wrong times.
Either that, or why is it still more daylight? I don't know how it is on your neck of the woods.
Well, it's
Or
the
why is it still-
same. I'm just saying it doesn't matter to me once I find
Yeah.
out.
Because normally over here, mostly get kind of dark around like they almost.
Yeah, the only
Well,
people, the only state that really affects is Alaska. It doesn't affect us.
Yeah.
And that's because they're way in a totally different part of the world.
Yeah. But just a heads up. Academy will return on Monday's episode. Actually, we should be caught up now on games. Well, as far as on the streaming. Well, we haven't done Mortal Kombat nearly over about a week or two, but unless it's characters we have not beaten yet, but anyway, just stay tuned. You don't know what game yet on the stream since, well, like I said, it could be Uno, it could be Mortal Kombat, it could be Grand Blue Fantasy, Crash, anything. Just and Cat will figure something on Monday. By the way, on her end, expect her with more Grand Blue Fantasy. As for me, Kakarot, like I said, and on a heads up, Kakarot should be done on my end hopefully next week, since I'm nearly at the end. And also expect maybe more Grand Blue Fantasy versus on my end with more arcade, and hopefully I'll start on the RPG side of things. And yes, Tekken should be up soon. For those who ask. Anything else, C?
Nope.
Oh, you heard her. Up. Until then, we will see y'all next week. And, Cav and me, we will see y'all in the next one.
Bye.
Later.